The NRM Party caucus is discussing whether Governor of the Bank of Uganda, Emmanuel Mutebile, should quit over his alleged role he played in state tycoon Hassan Basajjabalaba's multi-billion shillings compensation. The Cabinet Special Subcommittee chaired by Defense Minister Dr. Crispus Kionga has been grilling Mutebile for the last 2 days and will present the report to the caucus before it is debated in Parliament tomorrow.
Dr. Kionga, who is heading the Cabinet Committee on this particular item, I'm sure Dr. Kionga will be able to bring the caucus on board in regard to what is happening.
If it becomes necessary for us to consider this issue at any time before we report to Parliament, we will do that.
The NRM MPs who left for Entebbe State House this evening, however, insist that the government must go by the Public Accounts Committee recommendation that called upon Mutebile to resign and face charges of abuse of office. But their indication is that some members of the caucus believe Mutebile should be spared.
When the Parliament has decided, for me, because I belong to Parliament, I don't belong to the executive, I will stand with the Parliament. If they have said the governor should go, I will not change my position. Definitely, that one is very clear.
So we expect them also to give fair hearing to who? To Mutebile. But of course not going astray from what we resolved as Parliament. Because if there is a financial loss caused, then the Governor Bank of Uganda should be aware.
The two ministers also went before the Cabinet Subcommittee, and the Cabinet Subcommittee recommended that the two ministers should step aside. And that was what they did. So we want to see their recommendation in regards to the Governor Bank of Uganda's issue.
Yeah, in fact, the evidence which we have, I think he should remain.
Mutebile is one of the 3 government officials implicated in dubious compensations to Basajjabalaba by the Park Oversight Committee report. The compensation is cost government a loss of more than 142 billion shillings. The Park report that has already led to the stepping aside of 2 ministers, Saida Bumba and Kid Makubia, accuses Mutebile of writing the letters of comfort to commercial banks to pay Basajjabalaba. The caucus, according to MPs, will also discuss a report of a commission of inquiry into mismanagement of universal primary and secondary education.
The commission of inquiry has been submitting interim reports, and the interim reports have been presented to the appointing office. It is now a decision of government that members of Parliament be brought on board.
The Cabinet Special Subcommittee report, which is being discussed in the caucus, will also be tabled before Parliament tomorrow for a final resolution on Mutebile. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.